your brighter side, 'cause I'm low on the phone, you say. So I talk till I drop, you say, how could I have a heart made of stone? Why you? Oh, when we synchronize, it's exactly what I thought and I fantasized. Playing games with my mind, making us collide. And we know how it goes when we're out at night. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. When you patronize, feel so satisfied. When I dig in the dirt, you're a paradise. And I know that you know I can sleep at night. Oh, and you're by my side, and it's smooth how you move, 'cause I'm petrified. Setting traps in my head, messing with my mind. When you talk, but I know you're lying. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. Why you so icy cold? My tears can't drip. Sitting awake alone, tattoos I miss. If I was to call your phone, I know you'd click. Baby, can have the throne, I call it quits. You can even have my car, I don't need it. I've been inside my room since you left it. Thinking about the place where we first kissed. Oh, and I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold.
Like always, locker codes. Enter these in the My Team Extras menu for a chance to add to your collection. Until next time, boo! And for more My Team news, here's Sasha discussing the $250,000 My Team Unlimited tournament.
.2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Terrific shot of Nathan Phillips Square here in downtown Toronto. It's great to be with you on a Monday afternoon as we get set for this broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thanks. With the new G League Pathway program, some say that the NBA is competing now with college hoops for top high school players. G League President Sharif Abdur-Rahim said, "I don't think so. This is an opportunity for unique talents, a select group that are tracking toward the NBA. It's a different model from college. Guys, we'll see how this works out in the years to come."
DA, thanks a lot. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Bagley is out there with Nemanja Bjelica, and it's Barnes in at the 3 slot. And for Toronto, Siakam and Ibaka, the duo down low. Lowry out there with Fred VanVleet, and it's Anunoby in at the small forward. Terrific talented backcourts tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across another top-level guard?
Listen, it raises the stakes, no doubt about it. You always want the opportunity to play against the best because you want to see where you stand. But in the end, even when you know a guy's better than you, and you're going to have that be the case a lot of nights, you still know that you will have an ability to impact the outcome when it comes to winning. And that's where you have to keep your focus.
Here's Siakam. It's hauled in by the Kings.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. Bielitsa misses. Van Vliet passes to Anunoby. Over Bogdanovic. Anunoby's good.
Better facing up than back to the basket. Steal. Anunoby gets it done from the mid-range.
Outside, Bogdanovic. Fires from deep. Nailed from three-point land.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
He gets it in there.
Forget the analytics. This is one of Lowry's favorite areas to operate from.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. From outside the arc. A shot by Lowry, no good. For Sacramento, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. A nice shot by Bogdanovic.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days. That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Fox against Lowry. It's stolen by Lowry. It's stolen by Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
And once Bagley gets a burst of speed, watch out. He is determined to drop the hammer.
The drive by Lowry. Good on the bucket. Lowry's got 7 points in the game. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. The Kings have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far.
And you look over the course of Kyle Lowry's career, he's bounced around for quite some time, but boy, has he found a home in Toronto.
And you know, GA, a few summers back, had a chance to leave, but he stayed with the Toronto Raptors. What a decision that was. Reason why, he helped lead this team to their first title. Kyle Lowry's beloved by this franchise. He'll go down as one of the all-time great Raptors.
And here's Bagley, following Fred VanVleet's 3. Nobody near Barnes. And no good, trying to use the glass. Here's the 3, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
With a much tighter handle now, OG has added the pull-up jumper to his game.
Outside, Fox. Passes it to Bogdanovic. Barnes outside, just 5 on the clock. Good on the three-point shot.
He smiles on these catch-and-shoot opportunities. Barnes very comfortable as a secondary scorer.
Here's Lowry. Lays it up and banks it in. 9 points in the game so far.
Uh-oh, starting out in rhythm. That's 4 out of 5 he's hit, and we're only in quarter number 1.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Here's Barnes. Anunoby sends it back.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key. They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Here's Fox. Fox is double. The pass to Bielitsa. Here's Barnes. Count it. Good. Barnes has got 5 now. Raptors leading by 5. Here's Lowry. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Bogdanovich inside, covered by Van Vliet. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Bagley with a wide open look. Offensive rebound. Anunoby sends it back.
Showing signs of being a high-level defender. Anunoby can guard multiple positions and challenge shots.
The wide open look here for Fox.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Lowry drawing the double team. And finished off by Siakam.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Pass to Bielitsa. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Toronto leading by 7. Here's Lowry. Bagley with the rebound.
High percentage look for him, but bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Bielitsa misses. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Raptors. Anunoby. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Marvin Bagley picks one up.
OG's a tricky cover. Has strength, has quickness, and just still learning the game. OG Anunoby out of Indiana. He was the 23rd pick in the 2017 draft. Another great draft selection that day. Slipped due to injuries concerns, but he's been great.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And Smitty, with OG Anunoby, he has a very high ceiling with what he can become.
Greg, OG Anunoby can impact the game on both sides of the ball, which is fantastic. He's a solid defender, and with the ball in his hands, he's very smart, making good decisions. This team is very excited to see his development.
Both good from the line that time.
OG Anunoby had a great start to his college career in Indiana. ACL cut that short, but he's bounced back very fast, and he's already making an impact in this league.
Now, here's Fox. That's a 2 from Hield, and that's good for 2.
Talented, driven, he puts constant pressure on your defense.
Goes up on the wing. Lowry can't get it to go. The Kings trail by 7. Here's Fox, and it's in there.
And he gives up pounds to a lot of guys defending him, but that has never kept Fox from being in attack mode.
Lowry, good. Lowry's got 13 points.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Lowry against Fox. It's good.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Raptors leading by 5. Baseline J on the way, and it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And now Sacramento on the break. Shot by Hield, nobody around. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Hield's got his second basket of the game.
How about the awareness there from Fox? You got to love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Timeout is called, first of the game for Sacramento. Greg, not all drafts are the same in terms of talent. 2019 was a year to remember.
And no doubt about it. I mean, transcendent talent at the top. You think of Zion and Ja, both could be future league MVPs. And the irony is that those two guys were teammates in high school. Go figure.
Yeah, go figure is right. And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Harry Giles is checked in for Marvin Bagley. Jabari Parker comes in for Bielitsa. Kent Bazemore's checked in for Barnes. And it's Joseph in for De'Aaron Fox. Now here's Joseph. Pass to Hield. Just 5 to shoot. Shot from the wing. That one off the back iron and out. Toronto leading by 4. Gasol kicks to Hollis Jefferson. The rebound by Giles. Sacramento's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Feeds to Parker. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
That's what you get from a vet like Bazemore, making the next pass.
Here's Davis, and Parker with the block. And here is Joseph. Pass to Hield. Back to Joseph. A 3-ball. Hollis Jefferson with the rebound.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Wasted no time on that one.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Hield can't hit. Toronto's gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And it's an 8-point Raptor lead.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
And Joseph kicks it to Bazemore. Joseph, the pass to Hield, and that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Parker finds Bazemore. Red ball movement here by the Kings. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go from 14. They grab their own miss. And so Gasol will bring it up for Toronto. They're leading by 8. There's Hollis Jefferson. And there's the foul. It's on Chris Boucher. That is his first foul of the game. The Kings trail by 8. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Hollis Jefferson. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
For Toronto, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Harry Giles. Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
And coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
mathematic, ayy. Double V, what's the peace when I'm medicine? Sending blessings, I've been praying for my blessing, yeah. This a dream of the team, and that's it, yeah. You gotta get it, take it close, get it, man, still complaining about me living down like a water winning, ayy. Yeah, I feel the doing best, I gotta get it pretty. Some Christian, here, easy, on the pretty, yeah. Gotta get it, take it close, get it, man, still complaining about me living down like a water winning, yeah. Yeah, I feel the doing best, I gotta get it pretty. Some
The Kings trail by 11. In the corner, Bazemore with it. Buries it from three-point range.
Bazemore has developed into a reliable long-range shooter, especially from the corners.
And here's Gasol outside. It's good from long range.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Joseph looking over the floor. Kicks to Hield. And the pass to Holmes. Uncovered. Rebound by the Raptors.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
And he hits it and gets hacked down the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
A lot of great talkers over the years, trash talkers on the floor in this league. Do you think they do it more to get themselves going, Greg, or do they do it with the purpose of getting under their opponent's skin?
And Kevin, that's a great question. And believe it or not, you see both. I've seen guys who do it to get under your skin, and I've also seen guys that do it for their own benefit. That's how they derive their confidence. And so it's about you figuring out what works for you. I've seen some guys, they don't say smack. They don't say a word during the course of the game, but they will cut your heart out. So it's just about what fits your personality in terms of making you play your best.
Well, I'm glad you don't trash talk here on 2K, Greg. I'll tell you that right now.
No, we don't do that. Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Here's Joseph. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pass to Bazemore. Back to Joseph. From deep. Up and in. It's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
A part of Bazemore's game that he continues to evolve, facilitating for others.
Here's Hollis Jefferson. And again, Toronto with the triple.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
The Kings trail by 14. Outside, Joseph. Parker kicks to Joseph. They kick out to Hield. 6 to shoot. The offensive rebound. And Holmes throws it down.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. Now, here's Joseph. Unloads from 13. Powell pulls it in.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
The shot from 20 feet away. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
To the inside, Gasol. Hats in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 4 assists in the game.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
To the paint, here's Holmes, and Holmes throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Kyle Lowry firing on all cylinders for the Toronto Raptors. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. We've got more in store for you right after this.
I
And earlier we got a few words from Marc Gasol regarding his former teammate in Toronto, Kawhi Leonard.
The way he plays defensively, you know what he stands for, and how competitive he is. I mean, I don't need somebody to bang his chest or like scream or like be one of those guys to know if you're competitive or not. Like, I think that's the way he is, and I respect that. And he's actually a really good, teammate and vocal and speaks when he needs to speak.
And of course, Gasol and Leonard won the championship together in 2019, largely, Greg, because of their ability to play defense and get stops.
And 2 former Defensive Players of the Year on the same team. That's going to be your foundation. But both guys were tremendous at the other end as well, albeit in different ways.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Raptors enjoying a nice lead here.
I know it's early, but all those 3-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. On the court for Sacramento, Joseph and Hield make up the backcourt. Parker out there with Holmes, and it's Bazemore at the 3 spot. Bogdanovich is checked in for Sacramento. Hield dishes to Parker. Lays it up off the glass.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Davis. No good that time. And Sacramento will go the other way with it.
Well, Buddy Hield, the consummate gym rat, growing up in the Bahamas, he built his own rim with a milk crate and would shoot all night. His neighbors got so tired of yelling at him to keep it down. He sprinkled broken glass under the rim to get him to move the hoop.
The Kings trail by 16. Parker outside. Lots of room. Off the left rim and out. Toronto, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Here's Hollis Jefferson. Here's Boucher. Parker with the steal. Hield outside. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Bogdanovich, that's for 2. Good, he hits the jump shot. Bogdanovich has got 9. And Greg, they said Hield would wait until his mom fell asleep and then sneak out to play basketball. And when she came looking for him, he'd take off running.
Yeah, he preferred to catch that discipline at home more so than in public. But growing up in the 8 Mile Rock, a tough neighborhood, his mom rightfully very protective. Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Teams changing it up here. Raptors leading by 14. Goes up with the stripe. The shot by Lowry, no good. Sacramento's gone to the 3-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Barnes can't get it to go. And Zoe Ibaka will bring it up for Toronto. Here's Anunoby, and it's good off the back rim and in. 9 points in the game so far.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
Barnes looking around. Bielitsa pass it to Fox. No good from outside.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
And the shot will not go from Anunoby. And here we go. Fast break. Barnes has got it. Bielitsa with the bucket.
The assist there from Barnes. Over the years, he's got better and better making decisions with the ball in his hands.
Here's Lowry. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Barnes outside. And Bielitsa kicks to Fox. Off target from three-point range. Toronto leading by 16. Releases from 15, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
Outside, Bagley. And that one's good, Barnes.
When Barnes has space to fire from deep, you usually just assume it's going in. Very dangerous from outside.
Count that one.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
The Kings trail by 17. Inside, Barnes. The rebound by Ibaka.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Sacramento's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Fox dishes to Bagley. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And looking back at what was a stellar career, Greg, if there was one thing you could have done different, do you have anything on your mind?
You know, I would have loved to have had the opportunity to finish my career in New York. That was a special place, a special time. Unfortunately, that didn't transpire, but that's the one thing that stands out. That and obviously not winning a championship.
I can understand both of those.
Yes.
First free throw is good.
And the game Bagley has reminds me a little bit of Chris Bosh, a sweet lefty who plays with force and passion.
He hits both from the stripe.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
And the basket by Lowry.
Lowry is just a ball of muscle out there. He has no problem taking a hit like that and still finishing.
Timeout called by the Kings.
And as he gets deeper into his career, Serge Ibaka's shooting continues to improve. What a great job he's done of changing how he scores.
It's very impressive because a late bloomer Serge Ibaka has been on the offensive end. Let's look at last season, his highest point per game average, and he's in his 11th NBA season. That still has great efficiency on the offensive end, but sometimes he's overlooked as a scorer on this team.
The Kings trail by 17. Outside, Bogdanovich. Here's Fox. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Siakam's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And that's a nice jumper by Ibaka, showing good touch from mid-range.
And it's Fox with the ball for the Kings. Outside, Bogdanovich. Back to Fox. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 3 assists in the game. They get it again. Ibaka. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Fox deciding where to go with it. 3-pointer Bagley. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Shot from 16. Lowry can't get it to go. The Kings trail by 17. And it's Bogdanovic off the drive. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And Fox is a solid passer, knows how to get the ball to his guys when they're ready to let it go.
It's good on the putback. And the Raptors lead by 17.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Fox passes to Bielitsa. Fox against Lowry. Shot by Bielitsa and nobody around. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Here's Lowry. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
It seems like almost every shot Lowry takes is contested, but he doesn't let it bother him.
Fox, the bounce pass. Pass to Bielitsa. Toronto grabs the miss. Ibaka's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
It's Bogdanovic on the wing. Back to Fox. To the middle. Bagley kicks to Bogdanovic. And he's good on the 3-ball. Bogdanovic has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Lowry's shot is good.
He's a great finisher for a player his size. When Kyle Lowry gets a step to the hoop, he's going for the bucket.
Here's Fox. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pulls up on the elbow, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Lowry's got 25 points.
And we've seen this. There are certain nights when Lowry just decides to take over.
Fox with it. Now guarded by Siakam. And it's blocked, and he keeps control of the ball. On its way from Ibaka for 2. Bogdanovic grabs the miss.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Here's Lowry. He's off on that one. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. Here's Fox. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Toronto leading by 16. On its way from Ibaka for 2. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Ibaka's got 8 points.
Solid mechanics. Serge looking like a machine drilling that jumper.
Barnes can't get it to go.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Shot's good by Ibaka. He's got 10.
He's not looking at the score. He's staying focused, and he's staying active.
There's 2 things they rely on him for: being competitive and bringing energy.
3-pointer Bagley. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 5 assists tonight.
You know, the rhythm, the timing, an encouraging sign seeing Bagley not get down there off the catch.
And the Raptors call time here. Some changes for Toronto. Hyundai Hollis Jefferson, he's checked in for Anunoby. Norman Powell comes in for Fred VanVleet. And it's Terrence Davis in for Kyle Lowry. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Marvin Bagley. Harry Giles comes in for Bielitsa. Kent Bazemore's checked in for Barnes. And it's Buddy Hield in for Bogdan Bogdanovic.
And the quickness Fox has, boy, it's impressive. Just coasting to the cup with ease.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Well, Greg, Pascal Siakam won Most Improved Player in the league in 2019, and as we've talked about, had a case for it again in the 2020 voting.
I tell you, Siakam's play jumped so much again. He deserved the recognition. He continued to press himself to be an elite forward, rare for a former MIP winner to even be considered for the award more than once.
Throw good, Siakam.
And Pascal Siakam can absolutely score in bunches. Put up 25 in a quarter last season, and when he gets going, look out.
GA, when Pascal Siakam is on, it seems like he's involved in every play. Must stay consistent. But you know what? He's a special player who can carry a team to win on any given night.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
There's Hollis Jefferson, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Hollis Jefferson's got 11 points. The Kings trail by 20. Down low, here's Giles, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Toronto's gotten all but one of the three-pointers to go down in this game. They've gone 7 of 8 so far. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's his first trip to the line.
Norman Powell. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Fox kicks it to Bazemore. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Powell for 3. The rebound by Giles. Giles has got 4 rebounds in this game. Bazemore inside the three-point line. No good off the back of the rim. And Zorobaka will bring it up for Toronto. They get it back. Hollis Jefferson passes to Powell. Toronto working the ball around now. The 3 from Davis. Knocks down the 3-ball. Davis has got 5 points now this quarter.
Not bad defense, but you give him an inch and he'll bury you.
Hield finds Fox. Lets it go with the 3. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
The Kings trail by 20. Right at the free throw line. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Fox has got 19 points.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
That one good for 2. And the Raptors lead by 20.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Sacramento's gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. Hield from outside. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And you've got to be up on Hield, especially when he's beyond the arc. If not, he'll burn you.
And the shot goes in. Just 4 seconds left in the second quarter. 1 second left, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Toronto taking a 19-point lead into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Kyle Lowry. Kyle, you came out strong to take advantage in the first half. Were you pleased with the effort?
Yeah, we got to keep it up. Our defensive intensity has to stay high.
That has led to some great play at the other end. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Kyle Lowry has been the story in this one. He had 25 points, 2 assists, and Kyle Lowry, one of the great do-it-all guards in the NBA. Kenny, in your mind, does he get enough credit for what he brings to the court?
You're right. He probably gets slept on a little bit. But he's got a huge presence, obviously. He's a big shot maker and a big player.
Yeah, Lyle was a late bloomer, but he puts up big numbers. He's not a flashy guy, but every team would love to have him.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Kyle Lowry has just been sensational.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Anunoby and Siakam in at the forward slots. Right, Van Vliet out there with Lowry, and it's Ibaka in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. To the paint, it's Bielitsa, and the dunk by Bielitsa.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Shots good by Ibaka.
And that's a good job of spotting up by Serge Ibaka. He's good in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Here's Fox, and another 3 for Sacramento.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
Here's Lowry. A second chance effort, and Siakam with the layup. Siakam's got 9.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Here's Fox. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Fox has got 24 points.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
No good with the layup. Raptors leading by 18. Here's Anunoby. They get it back. And Lowry gets it to go. He's got 27.
He's just 6 feet, and he's a good rebounder. Lowry's heart and passion for the game is shining through.
Barnes kicks to Fox. Here's Bagley. No good that time. Good D by Siakam. And stolen by Bielitsa. Fox. And a miss there on the triple. Toronto, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Here's Barnes. 8 points for him. In the corner, it's Hield. Sinks the three-pointer. 13 points in the game.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Lowry knows the contact is coming, really demonstrating his strength.
Raptors have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. Marc Gasol's checked in for the Raptors.
You know, he's a tough kid who comes from a tough town, Philadelphia. You just love Lowry's spirit and his fight.
Barnes outside. To the right side. Bagley finds Fox. Hield the pass to Bielitsa. Clock at 4. Hield can't hit. And so Gasol will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
Hield from outside. Rebound by the Raptors. And here we go. Here's Anunoby. And again, Toronto no luck. The Kings trail by 20. Passes it to Bielitsa. Barnes trying to free himself up.
So much of rebound is about positioning. Effort. No lack of it right there.
And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Sacramento's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. And Fox gets it to go.
Well, I think it's fair to say that Fox is in the zone right now. An exciting player to watch. I just love seeing how he can take over a game with his aggressiveness.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. We were all witnesses last year to the pandemic, which struck with worldwide repercussions. The NBA was no exception. The 1920 season was altered, and this season was delayed. But the league is finding a sense of solidarity and resolve under the leadership of Adam Silver. Now, sports is a microcosm of society as a whole, and we all are finding different ways to overcome this. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, D.A. And it's Lowry penetrating, and he drops in the way up off the glass. Lowry's got 12 points here in the second half.
Unafraid to challenge you inside, Lowry's a scoring threat on all 3 levels.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. What an impressive performance.
And we have to give him props. It's rare these days to see someone dominate the glass so single-handedly.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Fox against Lowry.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside. It has quick instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low.
And getting to the free throw line more and more. GA awfully tough to stay in front of De'Aaron Fox.
I mean, he's just got to knock him down, though. I mean, a free throw percentage, I think he can and will improve upon.
Top of the key, Bagley. Ball's knocked loose. And here we go. Fast break. Van Vliet's got it. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Van Vliet's got 4 points in the quarter.
Excellent hands. Marc Gasol picks up more steals than you realize.
Lowry against Fox. Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
You know, didn't need 2 hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. Toronto calls timeout.
I told my brother had some patience in your day of now he's sitting in it. And they ain't got no. You can't walk inside my shoes like a sneaker. Overcome obstacles and they still come. I was trying to make a way out like it was my first day out. Remember my first day out. Now I got M's in the account. I got some in the south. These streets by my side, you don't want with up. I felt so stuck in my life. I had
And the Raptors with some changes. Chris Boucher's checked in for Siakam. Norman Powell comes in for OG Anunoby. Davis is subbed in for Kyle Lowry. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Giles checked in for Bagley. Jabari Parker comes in for Bjelica. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Joseph in for Hield. Bogdanovich inside. Powell's there. Bogdanovich, no luck. Raptors leading by 23. Gasol, that's a two-pointer. Here's Boucher. Good D by Parker.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
And the three ball is good.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
Clearly a foul.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shot, so he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line.
The first free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Parker left side. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
The Kings shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
One shot.
Raptors leading by 19. Here's Davis. And the Raptors miss again.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Joseph, the pass to Parker. It's tipped. Now Gasol. 7 points in the game. Over Bogdanovich. Now here's Boucher. He's covered closely. Offensive rebound. And finally, that one's good. Boucher's got his first 2 points of the night.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Parker outside, beyond the arc, drills it from outside. Parker's got 10.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Joseph dishes to Fox. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And how about the way Fox continues to improve his game? A capable scorer who also rebounds the ball well for his size, and still, though, he can improve on that perimeter jump shot.
The Kings have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Fox hits them both. Toronto leading by 16. Here's Gasol. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. He's got 9.
He's heady. He's unselfish. All Van Fleet does is make winning plays.
The pass to Giles. And he slams it one-handed.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Here's Van Vliet. And again, it's Toronto converting.
That's a very controlled dribble from Fred. Doesn't need to get to the rim. He can just stop and pop.
Fox against Van Vliet. Bogdanovich wide open. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Bogdanovich has got 17.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And another 3 for Sacramento.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Good work defensively by Fox. The Kings trail by 12. Now here's Joseph. He's got 6. No one covering. Fox has got 15 points in just the second half.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Count it. And the Raptors lead by 12.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Some changes for Toronto. Baca comes in for Marc Gasol. Hollis Jefferson subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. And then for Sacramento, Rashawn Holmes comes in for Giles. And it's Kent Bazemore in for Joseph. Pass to Boucher. Rebounded by Holmes. Holmes got 5 rebounds tonight.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Bazemore. No one around him. Great look, but off the mark. Raptors leading by 12. And it's Hollis Jefferson with the jam.
Nice pass. Not really known as a natural facilitator, but Ibaka has the experience at this point to execute these plays.
The Kings shooting almost 60% from the field here in the third. They are really feeling it. Here's Bogdanovich. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Boucher's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Hollis Jefferson, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And from the line a season ago, 73%.
First one falls for him.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. 1:33 left in the third. Fox against Davis. Outside Bogdanovich. Sacramento again missing.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
The Kings trail by 16. The feed to Parker. And another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. And stolen by Bazemore. And here's Bogdanovich for three. The rebound by Ibaka. And it's Davis with the ball for Toronto. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Powell, that's good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Fox against Davis. Bazemore on the wing. A three-pointer off the mark.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole. Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Man, he's all over that shot. Has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
And the Kings making a change here. Barnes is checked in. The Kings trail by 16. Pass to Parker. Fox against Davis. Holmes wide open. He fires. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Holmes got 10 points in the game. Here's Boucher and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And here's Bogdanovich for three. Drills the three-pointer.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open three.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll return shortly. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so here's Sacramento. They trail by 11. And stolen by Siakam. And a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the fourth. Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Harrison Barnes is out there with Holmes. And it's Parker in at the 5. Over in the corner, Barnes drains it from beyond the arc.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Fox against Lowry. Holmes trying to get open is Bogdanovich.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. A shot off that time. Good D by Parker. The Kings trail by 8. Over in the corner, Barnes. Outside, Bogdanovich. And another 3 for Sacramento.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
This is when they need it the most, so they're so close to evening this game up.
Man, showing some terrific range. Lowry's got 40 points.
All about converting your opportunities. He just hit his second 3 of this half, 3rd of the night.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Toronto making a change here. Anunoby's checked in. Then for the Kings, Marvin Bagley's checked in for Jabari Parker. Bielitsa comes in for Rashawn Holmes. And it's Buddy Hield in for Bogdanovich. And Bielitsa has it in the corner. Another possession, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Three-pointer, Lowry connects from three-point range. Lowry's got 6 in the quarter.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
Fox passes to Barnes. And here is Hield. Three-pointer and another 3 for Sacramento.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Foul for 3. It's hauled in by the Kings. Bagley's got 9 rebounds now tonight. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Fred VanVleet is checked in for Powell.
One shot.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Launches it. Lowry can't get it to go. And the Kings with possession. They're on a 17-6 run. Three-pointer, Hield. Good on the triple. Hield's got the lead up to 1 now for the Kings. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. Good work there as it goes. Lowry's got 45 points. There is just no way to tell who is going to pull this one out.
When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swinger.
Fox, no good. Toronto's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. For Sacramento, they've gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the fourth. A tremendous offensive outburst. Hield with the bucket.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Lowry for 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. And up the court come the Kings on the break. And trying to get it to go, even with the contact, but no good. And he'll try to pick up 2 at the free throw line coming up.
2. At the line for the Kings, De'Aaron Fox. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Fox.
See, now he's getting defenders back on their heels a little bit. Getting to the foul line here in the second half.
He makes 1 of 2 that time.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Lowry drawing the double team. Cans it from downtown. Lowry's got it all tied up now for Toronto.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
Fox with it. Takes a 3. And it's VanVleet with the rebound.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump. And it's not going well.
Siakam, good.
Strong finish. Siakam with great balance. Able to complete the play through contact.
The Kings have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the fourth quarter. Really getting it done. Poke loose. Fox against Anunoby. Again, what an avalanche!
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. The Kings trail by 4. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Timeout.
Yeah, Fox has got great leaping ability, and he likes to get up off the ground there for the flush.
And the Raptors call time here.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Some changes here for the Raptors. Stanley Johnson, he's checked in for Ibaka. And McCaw subbed in for Kyle Lowry. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team. With this game in the balance, he really came after his guys. He said, this is our time. Right now, be in the moment with each other. Do your job, and I promise you we'll win this game. Back to you.
Here's McCaw. And again, no good by Toronto. Fox with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. Hield. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
And it's good for two. McCaw has got his first points of the game. Here's Hield. To the inside. Here's Fox. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Kings lead by 2. Siakam outside. Sinks the triple. Siakam's got 9 points now in just the second half.
I'm not going to confuse him with Kevin Durant out there, but Siakam has become a real threat from distance.
Fox, the bounce pass. Three-pointer, Hield. They shoot again. Back to Bielitsa. From deep three-point range. Shot clock reset for Sacramento. Bagley with the bucket.
And how about the persistence on the backboard? Love how hard Bagley works on the offensive glass. Wants to outwork everybody.
And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. They lead by 1. Chalk up 2 there. Bagley's got 4 points in the quarter.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Tremendous composure on display. When they were down big, they did not panic. They just stuck with the game plan.
And here is Fox. Here's McCaw. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Bagley. Siakam outside for 3. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
The Kings trail by 3. It's Bielitsa, and the dunk by Bielitsa.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Van Vliet with the bucket.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
Fox passes to Barnes. Hield right side. Lets the 3 fly. It's Bielitsa. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Raptors leading by 4. Here's McCaw. They get the rebound. Siakam kicks to Johnson. This one for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Johnson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And one of the stories of the second half has been all of those second chance points. I mean, they have been terrific on the offensive backboard.
Toronto's shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. Doesn't go that time. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Fox dishes to Bagley.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Marc Gasol's checked in for the Raptors. Kyle Lowry comes in for Patrick McCaw. Good on both. Raptors leading by 5. Here's Lowry. And got it! Another basket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Bagley, no good. Toronto's shooting has been just great in the fourth quarter, 54%. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And you have to like how they're getting the ball inside this half. They didn't have as much success in the paint earlier, but they're finally getting it done down low.
Free throw drops for Lowry. Stolen by Van Vliet. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
You know, as ice cold as he was in the first half, that's how hot he has been since the break. No one can match up with him right now. Fred Van Vliet, a weapon from the outside, has a great shot that he can pull up at a moment's notice. He's consistent on catch and shoots as well as off the dribble.
Free throw good, Van Vliet.
And with Van Vliet, about half of his shots are from deep.
You're right, GA. That's the number one part of his offense, of his game right now. He can shoot it deep, but he also can drive it. He shoots a low field goal percentage from those shots because of the distance. But I love Fred Van Vliet. He knows how to play.
Timeout called by the Kings.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
Now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kyle Lowry.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Fox hits them both. Toronto with the ball. They're on a 20-6 run. And it's Fox with the rebound. Fox has got his 5th rebound in this one.
A key rebound there, but they can do a little better on the glass here down the stretch.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. Raptors leading by 10. Lowry drives in, and yep, another basket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And it's Fox with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Van Vliet against Teal, and so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. Here's Hield. Outside, Fox. Shot clock at 5. It's Bielitsa, and there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Here's Lowry, and he banks in the layup. Lowry's got 59 points.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Gasol with the steal. Now the Raptors moving it up. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Out in space, Gasol with the great size and skill to where he overmatches most people.
And finished off by Bagley.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there. Lowry. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Bagley's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. And it's Fox with the jam.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
The Kings trail by 12.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Raptors.
One of the areas that has been critical for them, the second chance points we've seen from them tonight.
A huge factor in this one, Kevin. The hustle on the offensive glass, the willingness to go after those rebounds, that was key.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Kyle Lowry.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
The first one falls.
You have to give Pascal Siakam a lot of credit. He's continued to improve the shooting percentage both from the field and the line.
Siakam hits them both. Here's Hield. It's Bielitsa. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Yet another bucket.
Make that 61 point.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Sacramento with the ball. It's a 14-point game. Inside. Barnes against Van Vliet. Over Barnes. It's hauled in by the Kings. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Fires for 3. But they recover it.
And the offensive rebounding, really the story here today. Even with the big lead, they're still showing more hustle on the board.
Count that one from Van Vliet.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
We all know Hield can shoot it, but for him to get better, he's got to keep adding different dimensions to his game.
Shooting from Sacramento, Buddy Hield. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Hield. 7 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Hollis Jefferson. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Serge, big win tonight. Now, people may think you have some easy games on the schedule, but you did not play easy tonight.
Because we know where we want to go, That's why we was focused tonight. We try to finish strong.
And it was a strong performance, Serge. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.